Hey guys, so today was surely a interesting day for Jurassic World Live. We got some pretty big updates that a lot of us saw coming, but some people unfortunately just never believed this was going to be a thing. And many people are surprised by it and upset by it, I guess. Well, well that's them, but for us, the vast majority of the community, this is great news. So let's just go over this real fast. So the biggest news today was that Ludia is dealing with cheaters and spoofers. If you don't know, a spoofer is a person who uses other programs to fake their GPS location, or they could even, like, some people have joysticks, move around and all that, so they don't have to like go out of their house and they could just get all the good dinos and whatever, which is, of course, that's cheating in a game like this where you're supposed to go out and run around and catch dinos. And so their method of playing this game is obviously not as the game is intended, to say the least. So of course many people were upset about this. I know many people who emailed Ludia about this were complaining on the forums, on Reddit, on YouTube, on everywhere, um, about spoofers. So of course Ludia noticed, and for the longest time I've had people tell me, spoofers and people who advocate for this, or they say, spoofers, they're not going to be banned. Ludia needs their money. Like, they spend a lot of money on this game, but that's just. I've always thought that argument was a faulty argument. That's not how Ludia operates, nor should it operate, and it seems like, unfortunately, for them, um, that is not the case, and they are going to get banned within 14 days. So, let's go over their official post for a second. Um, so our community has brought to our attention that players are using software to alter their account location and exploit the geolocation feature. So that's spoofing. So first they're explaining spoofing, and they say it's against their terms of service. Some people say it's not in there, but it actually is. If you go into it. So then they continued, players who are spoofing or cheating in general. Spoofing or cheating in general. So that includes all your, Game Guardian hacks, your plus plus, your whatever, altering your game time, all that, your IPAs, your other whatever, all those, the battery hacks, all those are considered cheating, according to Ludia. So they continue to say, in general, have been identified as, and as of the posting of this message, July the 30th, 2018, Eastern Daylight Time, will have 14 days to contact Ludia support team using the link down below. So they have a link down below to contact them for spoofing. So they give a 14-day window to offer reset their accounts and compensate all the purchases made with Jurassic World Alive cash. And so many people are wondering if that's like actual money, or is it like in-game cash that they'll refund. And I this is one part I actually don't know about, so I can't say too much about that. And failure to contact us within this 14-day period will lead to more severe repercussions, including bans. They say more severe repercussions, including bans, which might make it seem like there's like other protocols, but my sources tell me that there aren't any other protocols. It's just a permaban. They just permaban and move on with it. You don't get any refunds. You don't get anything. You don't get your account reset. You just get a permaban, and that's that. Before we go into tournaments, I just want to talk a bit more about this whole spoofing thing. So spoofing in the game started like way back in beta, And ever since, like in like I think April, early April, I know they started tracking spoofers using these devices, and all of these spoofers, probably almost 10,000 players, all got flagged. So they're not missing out on people. They, if you spoofed or cheated or used any of those hacks, they've got you, I guess. There's nothing really you could do. Um, so you either, so your two options are either go for this reset, or you could, you know, go for the ban. And if I were them, I'd go ask for that account reset. So about spoofers, as I've said, they've been in this community for a long time, and I know some spoofers. A lot of them seem like really nice people. They just, of course, they just don't play the game we play, which is sometimes frustrating for us players, and of course, it is frustrating for Ludia as well. But I think Ludia is offering a very generous offer, and they're they're still trying to reach out to these people. So you can't, like, every time I talk to spoofer, I just tell them you can play this game legitimately. It's not as hard as you think. There is a legitimate way to play the game, and it's doable. It's doable. So I really, would highly recommend any of my spoofing viewers to go ask for account reset and start over. We've got so many good content now, and so many new features that helps free to play players a lot, like the new PvE events. We got tournaments coming up. We have these increased spawn rates. We have like all these more supply drops. It really isn't that hard. And we also have arena coin rewards, which came in last patch, but still really helpful for free to play players. We got Tab Joy if you like doing that. That gives you free hard cash too. So if you are a spoofer and you really do enjoy this game, you enjoy the franchise, you enjoy playing AR games and such, you could totally just go reset your account and start over. I know, like, for some people it's really difficult. Like, they've got like all these established teams, they've got uniques, legendaries, and whatever, but they weren't obtained legitimately. So that has to go away. There's nothing much more to say about it. It has to go away. They are taking it from my knowledge of what's going on here. There's nothing more. They're not gonna pull a Pokemon Go. They're just gonna go ahead and permaban you. So I guess my final message to any spoofers who are watching is just take their chance and reset and enjoy the game for how it's built, how it's intended to be. And we still got a lot of stuff, a lot of content in the future, and I hope you guys do stay in this great community and play like most of us other players do. So that's all I got to say about spoofers. I've been saying about this for like literally months. I on Discord, I really don't have much more to say at this point. So let's move on. The next part, which is very exciting, is tournaments. So the reason why tournaments got delayed is because of the spoofer situation, and now after they got rid of the spoofer situation, we could start doing tournaments, which seems very exciting. So first of all, we're going to have the current leaderboard transition to a seasonal one, and so they're going to do trophy resets again. So all players over 3,500 trophies will be reset to 3,500, and then all the people who got over 3,500 will get a free one-time reward for their achievements, which is great. That's another freebie. And then the trophy count will be continue to be reset with every tournament season that's expected, and players in the top rankings will be rewarded with exclusive prizes. More details will follow shortly. I can't wait for that. Since the very beginning of this game, when me and my friend, Triceratops, us when we were start playing here, we were always on the leaderboards, but we were anticipating leaderboard prizes. That's why we stayed up there for all this time, because we were hoping and we were anticipating some leaderboard rewards, and they're finally going to give it to us. And now also with the spoofers gone, it'll be way easier to climb up in the leaderboards, and over 3.5k trophies won't be as hard as it used to be. So we don't know what rewards it's going to be. We don't know how long a season is. I assume all these details are going to come shortly, so we'll still have to stay tuned for that. So that's it for today. Just wanted to inform everyone about the spoofing ban first, so people don't get frustrated all the time that they're facing spoofers, or they can't climb because spoofers are inflating bots or whatever. So all in all, we have just great news today for at least legit players. I guess probably not good news for them. And also we have news on the tournaments. So if you're not at 3.5k, hurry up. You really want that free reward. I'm telling you. And it's not some like leaderboard thing. You could be like ranked 10,000 and still be at 3.5k as long as you try hard. It's not undoable. It's not like there's some limited amount of spots there. It's just a bar. You get there and then you get the free stuff. So stay tuned tomorrow for some really exciting news coming out of MetaHub. I've been looking for some stuff in the new update, and we're gonna have that out by tomorrow. I hope, if nothing goes wrong. And then on Wednesday we may or may not have some other news for you guys. Depends on if we're gonna get the news or not, but keep that as a teaser for now. But tomorrow for sure we're gonna have some great stuff for you guys. It's gonna be really exciting. A lot of you guys will be super excited about this news, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then.